Hi Gemini, thank you so much for tuning in. End of August 2024. Let's see what is in store for you after the Aquarius full moon. What Gemini needs to know. Gemini sun, moon and rising. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, so they are not going to resonate or actualize for everyone watching. That's why please check your other astrological associations that you think it's working for you, or you can just simply self-reflect for given situations. So the first message is a Queen of Swords. Yes, this is a Libra energy. We have a Knight of Swords. This is you. Page of Discs and Four of Cups with the Strength. Oh, this is very solid here. These two guys. Okay. So okay, Gemini, someone is really insisting you in order to take an opportunity, I think. But it's like, it's like you are like given in what ways it's beneficial, like its pros and cons. And even like, even you say something like, I don't think that I will get it, or let me think about it. They are going to like challenge you, like, may I know like why you don't want it? They are ready to really bring reasons and everything, like why you should take this opportunity. But I see this end of August for you. You are resisting this because I think there is something in your heart. There is something in your heart that is like beating for. This is like more of like your object of desire. Maybe currently you think this is not currently attainable for me now, but this is what my heart like beats for. So I see you here like pretty unmoved by this offer. Especially for those also dealing with another Gemini or Libra, and we have also the Strength energy. We have also a Cancer energy here. Okay, so another message here with this Page of Pentacles. There is something new here, Gemini. You are really after this thing. I think in the beginning maybe you felt really motivated for that, but maybe you would just go for this full excitement. But now this is a new opportunity, or this communication back and forth with this person who is trying to talk about this new option, opportunity, or it is like this is like well, it's not really speaking to your heart. It may be speaking your mind with this air energy, definitely, but it's like in your heart there lays something else. So this end of August, you are realizing you need something new. There is a lots of learning energy. This can be even like get to know a new person, get to know an old person with a new perspective. Like for the things, I think there is also awareness in what ways you need to also you are not gonna curb your enthusiasm, but it's like you have to also keep it a bit cool maybe. But also that there is no time for you to waste. You got to act, otherwise you can lose some chances. That can be like moments, Gemini, like this drum beat, and it may demand that speak now or forever hold your peace, kind of thing can also come. So there will be situations that you will be acting on very fast, responding very fast. Also, there is a particular task being announced here for you. what type of things you will be implementing to this thing, and are you gonna take this task from a new perspective, or you will be just be patient until you cross the bridge with it? What resources you have, what emotionally you're gonna discover your emotional resourcefulness here. This is one of the most important things, I think, by this end of August. There are new things also can evolve in you. I also feel like this August, if you can like plan your way, you are like entering a new phase. You can be really the student of abundance. Some experiences definitely shape your attitude, especially coming from this air sign. We have also here a Leo energy, by the way. This is also another thing. Okay, so well, there is so much to consider this end of August. There is so much to maybe follow through for you. But you need some kind of I think how to say, have this ground to deal with a lot of practical issues. Like, you know that you have to be also patient with someone. There can be some family energy in the family setup, for instance. You may really, I see someone is, you got to be very patient about a particular family dynamic there. I see some recovery of some sort in your relationship with regards to some family members, maybe. There is this adaptation period. There is a new phase in a relationship, maybe for some of you. There is this new adaptation period to it. You may also in this adaptation period of a new relationship or old relationship for some of you, there can be some news and surprises, and you may find yourself like finding out practical solutions. There can be some opportunities for you, but am I gonna build this or am I gonna sabotage it? Am I gonna go to a repetitive pattern or am I gonna break this cycle? Am I gonna be working on it, or am I gonna like it's gonna feel like I'm gonna invade it, you know? There is this double-sidedness you will realize. But I think you're gonna choose. We have the palm tree with the Four of Cups. You're gonna choose what can be really permanent for the long time, what's gonna serve to your security, what is going to serve to growth, or you are not going to sacrifice these things just to entertain an option. This is another thing. I also see like you are really cool around. I was talking about you're gonna discover your emotional resourcefulness, but you may not want to share this with someone until you make sure like it feels right. So you may go through maybe some masking there, like until you make sure. Like you don't want to show your maybe true feelings, you want to protect yourself, maybe you entertain more of like idea conversation, but yeah, there can be a more reserved attitude from you when it comes to feelings. Actually, this person in front of you, if this is a new person, can be quite, you know, they have this really they appreciate authenticity, you know, like but maybe as you deal with some other options, you may not just you know, you seem to me like in a transitional period here. Selçuk Sassa, third-sidedness, third-party relationships. This is Emerald, like how to be happy in certain ways, emotionally fulfilling things, how we gonna attract them. The wellness of our situations. Some Geminis are dealing with a mother figure. This can be also a mother of a partner. So maybe that can be also sister mother, or yourself is a mother dealing with a young figure, but it's, I think, emotional upheaval, which is gonna be okay though. Some things will be like managed, repaired and mended. You may be doing some choices some family members of you may not approve it. Maybe that's why you don't just show it yet, like reveal it yet, but you make sure until things are secure for you. The third-sidedness or multi-sidedness of a situation, of course, maybe something that you don't want to show yet, but maybe you can be also sharing it to a familiar female figure. You are actually seeking some kind of a maybe validation at this point, but there is like a lot of conversation here I think you've got to maintain. For some reason I wanted to get one oracle card for you, Gemini, from this deck. Words of abundance. I was also talking about for the Page of Pentacles, the student of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. This is a really big power this end of August, and I think you are gonna prepare yourself for this. There can be this a bit maybe complaining energy around you. Actually, I do see here that what kind of a positive mindset you want to create. This doesn't mean you are not seeing the downside or the negative sides, but there are things you are really choosing to focus this end of August, and yeah, your words absolutely will be powerful for others. Yeah, the loving and the optimistic part, I also like that. Here the abundance can come in many forms and ways. I think for a Gemini it's important to know their options. It doesn't matter if they're gonna choose it or not, but you know what, I am presented here, what are all my options here, and then like making your mind accordingly. And remember, Jupiter is in Gemini now, so Jupiter in Gemini is an energy, the one who research good, who keep their options open, the one who really explores their options, have the knowledge, the value of the research, will make the best decision in order to attract that abundance. So this is what it seems you are dealing with. You're gonna adapt to a new situation here, don't worry. You are not gonna go rigid into things, but I truly understand your considerations in this reading. I wish you the best, Gemini, this end of August. If you have a personal tarot question to me, by the way, you can visit me in my live streams, which is called Caro is Answering Your Tarot Questions. If you want to know how these live streams work, please check the description box below if you don't know how they work. And I will speak to you in the next readings. Take care. Bye-bye.